is hip hop happening, my friends? Welcome back. It is now time for another episode. And as you can guess from us being up here, we are going to be working on the university up on the hill. So I'm excited for that. And I slept on it. I've had some cool thoughts towards this area up here too. And oh my goodness, my poor voice. It's like so gone now. So you guys have to deal with the scratchiness. But I've got my big tall glass of water here. So hopefully that'll help out. Okay. So, oh, actually, another thing before I forget. Oh, goodness, all over the place already. Where will I find one? Probably over here. So, I am told, and I'm so embarrassed for this mistake, these trains, they're actually German, not French. I don't think I downloaded the French one, although I believe the RER is what I was thinking of. But no, these are like a commuter express trains in Germany. So, a few of you pointed that out, so thanks, guys. Appreciate you all looking out for me. And yeah, I'm gonna download some more custom trains because I'm a fan of them. I think it looks kind of cool. Just seeing, I know there's like a lot of like trains on the line, but you know, seeing some variety is kind of neat. Especially some fun colors. And you guys, tell me, are they actually red in real life, or what color are they? Because then we can change the line color. So you guys, let me know in the comments. Okay, so just a few other thoughts too. We had a few suggestions, and they've been like coming in since like we basically have changed this. I think what we're gonna finally do for the island is I want to bury this part of the infrastructure, maybe even this part too. That way we have an underground highway with an underground interchange, and then we'll have on and off points at like a few different spots on the map, on the island, and then that way we can utilize a little bit more building. Because many of you have pointed this out, that this does eat up a lot of space relative to how small the island is. I think it looks kind of cool. I'm like a sucker for really neat interchanges, you know, so whoever made this one in the workshop did a fantastic job. This could be one of Timbo's. I'm not 100% sure. I can always look it up, though, if you guys would like a link. But yeah, we can probably find an underground version of this, or we can try our hand at making our own. If we do make our own, I don't think it'll look as nice as this. Underground is a little bit challenging, but we can try. So also let me know in that sense too. And you can probably see the game is still running nice and smooth. I did remove a few more things from my computer just in general to try and pump out some more speed and efficiency. So hopefully we'll take note of that, which is good. Almost feels like you can see further now, I guess. And look at the cars; they're so nice at such a distance. Okay, so off to the building. All right, so my thoughts on the university is I want this to be like kind of a blend between an old university campus that used to be on the hill that kind of got met with like some modern facilities and stuff. And we already have some high density zoning in place, but I don't necessarily want to have really tall buildings up here. I think maybe like this would be like one of the bigger ones, right? I don't really want skyscrapers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a district right here, just a big tool here. And we're going to use that mod that I have that's downloaded to kind of cap the density height of the, or the level height of the buildings. Haven't used that in a while. And we use that over in, oh gosh, where are we? That little in-town suburb, yeah, the Chesterfield district, that's right. Because you can see we got a whole road just of houses. No apartments or skyscrapers or anything. Hey, look, an old TTC bus, awesome. I miss these. Like, these are like such a, you know, part of my childhood. And then the trolley buses where they'd have the electrical cable set up. So just have like, you know, the big wires coming out. And they'd be like electric hybrid buses, but they'd be like really old school, so. Oh, the memories. I like Toronto. Anyway, we are so off topic, oh my goodness. So, back up here. Oh, and I wanted to do this because you guys, you know, I like, you know, I love suggestions from you all. So I want to name this district after one of you. So let's do that right now. So, well, not after you, but it was a suggestion from you. So I'm going to name one of the university buildings after you. I should have been more specific. So I want to call this Higher Learning Hill, and that's Narzul who's been saying that. And so I want to call this here, we'll call this the Narzul Science Center. You always, you know, you give such good comments, so I appreciate that. I don't want to spell your name wrong here, oh goodness. Narzul, I had to write it down. Okay, I think that's it. Yes, perfect. So you now have your own science center and your own parking spot. You can choose which one. That's hilarious. But thank you. No, I appreciate that, guys. So keep the comments coming, you know, because I feel like we're all building this city together, you know? Okay, so now we have higher learning hill. And Narsville just suggested higher learning, and then we were up on a hill, so I just kind of filled that in, the hill part. So what I'm looking for right now is I want to cap the, like we don't have any industry, I was saying industrial, but my brain stopped halfway. We don't have any industrial buildings of either type, either office or, I should say industry, oh my goodness. But we do have commercial and residential, and I don't want them to be too high, so we're going to put an X through here, and we're going to put an X through here. And that means when this level completes, it won't go to the highest buildings. And then these ones, they'll just stay the smaller kind of houses and like mini apartments, which is kind of what we're after for up here. And I think we might maybe move this fire station just a little bit over. Actually, right here's fine. Now, this is something I always thought was interesting. How do they drive? Do they just go over the lawn? I never really understood that part of the simulation. So in that sense, for realism, maybe we should be near an intersection. Or have like a little off street. Well, maybe we can put another, yeah, we'll put another road or something. Okay, so up over here, I was thinking that we could do some sports stuff. And so we'll probably need another wider avenue coming through. And we can go for some symmetry here. Maybe we can just have this like that. And then when we do our observatory, which will be up here, we should probably have to terraform this a little bit. I'm just going to bring a windy road up here. See if that's possible. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And we'll expand this building area just so we can get some more stuff up here. There we go. A little bit more even. And then we'll just smooth this stuff out. That's a bit better. And hopefully we have enough space here now to drop some buildings. Okay. So we'll take a, let's just take a forestry approach here. There's a little, some trees on our road. And I guess we'll make these wide curves. And for the sake of the students who'd be doing research or work up here, we should probably have like a mini bus route or something. That's not too bad. Now, out of curiosity, do we have the observatory? I know we won't have the one from the game unlocked, but the one I downloaded, I wonder if that has any requirements. If we can find it. Oh, I know you're somewhere. Still, oh, there it is. Okay, so we do need to change the shape of the road slightly. Maybe if we get a straight road like that now. Let's just see how this would look. Oh, actually, that would be like picture perfect right there. Cool. Should we just leave that as it is? I guess so. I wasn't really planning on putting that down this very second. Oh, the parking lot. Ugh, no way. Eesh. That's better. And then let's change that part of the road. Cool. It just, that's a little steep though. Like this little walking part right there. But I guess that's fine though, really. Cool. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'd like just like a couple buildings. We can even make them like a mini office or something, just so people can work up here. My thoughts for this, they'd be like, you know, just control buildings or whatnot. Or for the sake of the school, they'd be like little, like research stations or something, you know. And just for kicks, let's have a couple houses. If anyone's doing like overnight work or whatever. Okay, so we need some power. And we'll just go down like that. And we're gonna build like buildings up here, so I think we'll be fine for the moment. But I guess since people are already zoning in, let's give them some power. Cool. We'll bring some water up there. And so same speech. I'm gonna basically just cap the. Actually, we'll just extend the district. So we don't want any skyscrapers up there. I just want little ground level or small 2-story buildings, like these kind of things, right? Nope. Ooh, just barely made it. Very handy mod. And I think that's called the building level cap. Cool. And in terms of light pollution, this is perfect. We're pointing away from the city, so we're gonna hopefully get the best view of the stars from over here. Awesome. It's like a Panda Express. Pretty much. Right next to our observatory. Well, we'll play make-believe. Pretend that's not that. So it's like these buildings, like this is, you know, in my mind, even this is a little bit busy for like a university campus. I was more thinking like this kind of stuff. So I'm tempted to even bring our commercial down one more level. Just so we don't have any of these kind of style of buildings. Like, I want this to be like the most dominating thing up here, you know? Okay, so we'll see how that looks in a bit once the buildings change over. But let's put in some sports fields. Okay. So we can probably get one more road coming through here. And then along here we can do more houses along the smaller road, and then along the big part of the avenue here, this is where we can put some of the stadiums. And we're going to need a lot of parking too for up here. Because I imagine the team will want to support, you know, the locals. And I think the hill, that'll be like the bigger set of stadiums versus the in-town university. Okay, here we are. So I do want a good mix. I want baseball, that's for sure. So we'll see what this one looks like. Oh, that I really like. That's nice. It does have that smaller kind of feel to it, though. So I want maybe something that has more seating. Or like an actual stadium. What's this guy look like? So it looks like it's relatively the same. It's better, but there's no seating here. We'd have to make our own bleachers. Which I don't even know how to go about doing that, so. Okay, now where else would we have? Do we download any? I'm drawing a complete blank as to where those other stadiums and stuff came from. Where are these guys? No. Maybe they did come from here, and we've already placed them, so. Who knows? This is what happens when you work many days in a row. You just can't think. Oh, okay, here we are. Mystery has been solved. Alright, now, what does our baseball one from here look like? Oh, yeah. Well, that same one's from down... Oh, yes, that's right. It is all coming back to me now. Okay, so because this one's already been placed, we unfortunately can't use it. That's not a problem. Can we place this one again? Yeah, it already exists too. Okay, so most of these, it looks like you can only place once. Oh, I do want this up here, since we just found it. Let's just put this over here. and Theater of Wonders, and the Opera House, and the museum. These are the kind of things I wanted up here too. Maybe not all of them, but you know, some of them, right? Camp Nou. So I guess we're gonna have to use this one. Not that there's a problem or anything. And oh, we could place one of these guys up here. What in the heck have I just opened up here? Holy. What is that black? Is that really? What the heck on earth? No. Wow, you heard every single building just level up there. That was probably the biggest radius. Yeah, it was the whole city. Okay, I didn't even know what the heck that was. I don't know how I downloaded that, but that's an incredibly large stadium. Okay, I guess we won't be using that. Okay, so we have baseball. We got our soccer / football. Oh, right, this is going to be on that side. But this is not really a suitable spot for this guy then. Worry about that in a second. Sports first, please. Okay. So soccer, just put some parking in between the two stadiums. So let's move this guy over like that. Yeah, that's nice. Actually, I quite like that. And just so that the edge of these little areas don't seem so dramatic, let's put some trees in and around there. That should look a bit nicer. Oh, and then for those of you who have commented, I do have the tree brush mod. I just find that like the density of the trees when they come down, they don't really, it's not as tight of a grouping as I want, you know? You can kind of see. So let's kind of get rid of those. It's not a bad mod or anything, I just, you know, I'm a bit crazy with my trees, so I like to put many down. It's a bit nicer. How the heck are these guys getting through the height filter? Cool buildings though. These are custom assets. Maybe that's what the issue is. You sneaky towers. How did you get in here? Oh, we have offices. No, that's right. Well, sir, I guess we'll just have to keep them. But the other ones may have to go. This is turning into like a little, you know, city up on our university campus. Which is not the original intention. You know what? Let's just tell these guys to get their butts out of here. Scale this back even further. There we go. That's better. Otherwise, it just looks unrealistic, you know, even these. So hopefully some more of these towers will get out of here too. Okay, back to sports, finally. Oh my goodness. For like the 12th time here. Okay, so we have a football stadium. We have a baseball stadium. Now we need American football. Those would be in parks. I remember when I was looking through that the American football stadium that I had, I only had one downloaded. It did not have an update. And I don't know if I'm able to find that again, but it came out looking like it was just a beach. Like I didn't have the textures properly rendered or whatever. So I might not be able to place an American football field right now. But I will make a note to download some new ones. Let's put some walkways in. Choose some walkways with some... Oh, this one. Nice. Some walkways with some parking. That's what we should do right now. Okay, well if that's the case, I guess we'll leave this one right here. It is a shame though that we don't have any American football, because that would definitely be something that people would play at university. I do want to have some basketball courts in too. I wish we had like a big basketball arena, but we'll put in a few like, you know, tennis and stuff too, because I do want some like, you know, mixed sports stuff, even if it is just kind of small scale. Okay, so let's just go crazy with sports related stuff, but let's put in some parking lots first, because I'll for sure forget those. And so parking lots even moved, so I downloaded some new ones. So the 4x4 is right there, perfect. I downloaded a really, really, really sweet one. So there's this guy here, which we will come back to. Where are you, my friend? Oh, yes. This is really nice. That's cool. And so what we should do is actually go like this. Keep this at like the height or whatever, make a little bridge thing. And then we'll put parking lots off that street. So unfortunately, we are creating traffic lights. Okay, let's do this a little bit more efficiently, please. I don't want to just have like a dead-end road. I just suddenly thought about that. Just leaving it as it was, but no. I don't like that idea. There we go. Actually, cool little view too. Okay, so we'll move this over to there. And we'll put some more parking lots on the other side of the street. And where are you? Cool. That's like perfectly what I'm after, actually. That actually is really cool. And then what we can do is some pathways. Just kind of going back here. Keep that looking straight. Sort of. And maybe we can go... I don't know, what would be the goal of going back here with a path? Will that connect? Who knows? Let's just do that just for the look sake of it, and we'll put some trees. Let's just do a line of these thin ones. Wish they all weren't such different heights, but what can you do? Sort of a straight line, right? No, wait. Not the worst, though. I also don't think that makes much sense, having trees on the ramp, so trees will be on the outside here. There. Cool. And we'll put some commercial, like such. And hopefully, I mean, actually, no, you'll probably put the American football stadium maybe over here or something. Because right here, we'll put some of the smaller things down. Oh, these guys don't face the same direction. It drives me bonkers, those little things. That's better, though. Okay, and so same idea. Let's do some pedestrian paths just back here, actually. Sorry, guys, I had to make a little edit right there. My roommate popped her head and had to ask me a question. Alright, so back to our path right here. So the idea for this, I guess, would be just kind of going from, you know, the side of the road, cutting through, hitting the parking lots, getting over to this stadium, I guess. Yeah, so we can make this part probably concrete. These guys should connect. Not quite. I guess it's not a drawable point. That's better. That might work. Same idea, let's put some tree filler. Actually, no, let's just make all of this concrete. Let's try that again. This looks a little bit cleaner, I think. So let's put some trees in here. And okay, what am I looking for now? Sports, right? Parks. This way. So hard to keep track of all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got some basketball. Oh, it's urban hockey. Cool. That's actually really cool. That definitely has to go in. We will make room for the football. It's actually getting quite to be a few different types of sports. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you tell I am tired and worn out? My brain's speaking one language, my mouth speaking another. I'm trying to play a game. Chaos. Absolute chaos. I love it. Okay, this is basketball. Hopefully we can get two of these guys over here. We can if we move these slightly over. Okay. That's easy to fix. So I do want two basketball courts because they're not the largest, right? Now, unfortunately, this is no longer a nice straight line. Aha! Got it. Gotcha. So that looks kind of nice. And what else do we need? Okay, some tennis courts up here. Where? I just saw those two. Oh, this is tennis, right? Yeah, tennis stadium. Cool. Actually, we'll leave a one gap, and then we can go like this with pedestrian path. And then we'll just put some trees in those little open spots, hopefully. Maybe not. Oh. It's possible. Let's get that like millimeter or less of space, that 1 pixel. You hear me clicking like, yep, good, good. Oh, yep. There. Okay, this one is just, it's so tight, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. There's one. Okay, not too bad. I'll accept that. That does look kind of cool, actually. It's a nice little area. This is much better now that the buildings are smaller. More what we're after. Okay, so probably need some more parking. Realistically. Because people, they would definitely be driving up here. But I have to show you this, guys. This is the most beautiful thing ever. Where are you? This is what I want to use up here. Can it fit in here? Oh, it can. Okay. I don't know how much space it needs in terms of for like entries and exits, so let's try like this. Please don't. Oh, it did destroy the ground. Okay. So I don't want to destroy it. I want to move it. There. This, I really hope works, because this looks just like incredibly beautiful. It's like an open metro station. And like apparently you would connect your subway lines to this, I think. Or maybe it's decoration and you can't actually see in, or it doesn't connect. Let me see. It works! What? Oh my gosh. That is so... Guys, holy... This is cool. Alright, well let's get cracking. Let's get some subways up here. Holy wicked awesome. Okay, so let's just do an extension on this line. I think the eventual game plan with this would be to go, you know, up this way. I'm not going to place that because it's kind of pointless just doing the maintenance costs on it, but we know it's possible to break away from this little section over here. So we'll go like this, and then to find a way to go up. That's a little bit tight, but it is underground. This is awesome. Like awesome, awesome, awesome. And just for the sake of faster interchanging, let's go like this. Man, it'd be sweet if we could get the right slope for... Oh, wait. You sneaky devil. What have you just done? Wait, can we get over here? Oh my god, we can do it. We can do it. Okay. It is a new day in Sublandia for us. Awesome! We have another crossing point for the... This is so... Okay. I'm excited. So that actually means this could be a really fast, or a good little hub as well. Like from like a rail to subway interchange. You can kind of see like it's getting busy, right? So if more of these people were taking transit, that would kind of free up traffic on the road. Okay, so let's draw on these subway lines now that we got them. Okay, so let's just do a university line from here to here to here. Let's do like a circle. Oh, why can't I go? Oh, it says that way's faster. Oh, interesting. Well, all right. Okay, sure. I guess that's fine. If that's the case, though, I guess we don't really have to go back to this stop, right? I can do another little line from there anyway. Okay, so we'll do a few university lines, I guess is a better way to put this. So we got one coming from here, and so that means anyone on this like nice baby blue line, they'll come on and do a little transfer over here. If they want, they can switch over to train as well. There's bus stops up front. That's actually pretty cool. And then from here, okay, so we want a new line. Perfect. We don't need to stop here. This will be University Express. And then back to here. Okay, so then we'll change the color of these two lines. What do I need here? Transport. Okay. Kind of an orange, that's cool. Now, how am I going to get on the other one? Oh wait, I can do it. I see it, there it is. And so this one, kind of a magenta color. Okay, now we should have one more line going from somewhere. No, because I guess, if you're coming up this way, you would transfer. If you're going from the island, you'd transfer. It might be a little bit inconvenient, but I don't really think it makes sense to draw another line coming through here just yet. Perhaps we can do one maybe from when we make another city, or not city, but like when this area gets bigger, we can have one coming in from like this way. Okay, so let's do that for the moment. Oh, it's a shame you can't see the textures from afar. That's okay though. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, can we see trains going through? I wonder. No! Heart is broken. Okay, well it's still open and it still looks really like, pleasing on the eyes. Unfortunately, you just can't see trains rolling through. So this is operating normally, but no one's coming here yet. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's get some buildings up here. Perfect. Actually, we'll just do commercial again over here. Get our residents coming back in. Lots of issues with noise pollution up here, it looks like. Now I wonder if we should even scale just to have houses And no apartments. Oh my goodness, I keep going back in my thoughts here. Let's see what that looks like. Just curious. Because I don't want this area to get too out of control, right? Okay, well let's go like that. Let's end that off. And let's put in some more student-related facilities up here. Okay, we did put the police station, I think, right? It's a general store, cute. Yeah, there's a cop shop up here, as we'll call it. The same idea, right? It's these roads, they don't really like functionally make much sense. Like, how do you just drive over, or do you take that little sidewalk, you know? And then I don't know. Yeah, I definitely aren't gonna drive on the sidewalk. Maybe we should just switch the rows over. We do get a crosswalk too, actually. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that. There, so pedestrians can cross. All right, we've made a difference. We did it. Okay, so we'll need trees in and around the areas where the houses won't touch, which is easy to do. We'll have to extend these guys through as well. Of course, right through that building. Sorry, guys. That's fine like that. And that works like that. Oh, and then this should go over to there. That way we can go to the parking lots. There. Why the heck not? Yeah, then we'll just fill the rest of this in with trees. Okay, so we need some older buildings up here now to make it seem like this was, like, you know, the original architecture of the area. So we can put in that old high school as well up here for education. Make sure that lines up. Great. These two buildings complement each other quite nicely. And it's cool just having like a modern fire station next to them, you know, just kind of young meets old kind of thing. Okay, now we could do, oops, that's not what I wanted. Some pedestrian pathways. Just back like this. That's not the worst, just so you have like this little view of the city. Kind of cool, actually. Good scenic outlook, you know. Take your selfies from right here. Hashtag city life. Hashtag skyline, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's move this building just a little bit over. And then maybe we could put like maybe one or two more tall-ish buildings over here. Because I do like this now that it's a smaller scale. I think it was getting a little bit too tall before. Okay, so I would like some more trees in and around this spot right here. There, works for me. I put some in this spot too. I just love trees as filler. You guys definitely know that by now. Okay, we got our sports. We can put some more trees here, actually. We got our metro, which I wish we could see what it looked like. You know what? We could do a pedestrian path, actually, right here. Let's do that. knows? Maybe one day someone can get this as a working mod, you know? But it does serve as a subway station nonetheless, so that's good news. No one's unfortunately using it though. So maybe it's not working. As a test, maybe we should extend and put like 2 subway stops up here, right? We see trains coming. I'm going to pause this. What am I looking for here? Here we go. Oh, okay, so yeah, okay, no one really is coming here. I believe it now. We'll let the numbers kind of run for a bit first. No, but so far so good. This is kind of coming together. I like this. Looks really really quaint up here. This though, I'm sorry, I don't like you. You're not very spacey, kind of. Let's just unzone. Everything else works. Oh, well that's. Well, how about that? Good gravy. Don't even know what to make of that. Pretend we didn't just see that. This is cool. Parking lot plural, little access road, stadiums. I'm not sure about death care and all that kind of stuff up here next. Okay, so let's bring in some health and all that fun jazz. Okay. So I got this one, like an old style church graveyard. Maybe we can put that near this quadrant. So that'll be the death care up here. It kind of actually suits the little neighborhood right here. Works really well with the path, actually. I really like that. Alright, so that's good. Just need a medical facility up here. Where's a suitable spot? Oh, we could do it right at the end of the... That's kind of cool. Works very well. It's graffiti? Or, no, not at all. Orly's bookstore. Interesting. Alright. Now, we do need bus routes up here. That definitely is something we'll have to touch upon. But I feel like we should do a little bit more expansion first. Okay, let's put in a few more parking lots too. So much to do. Okay, if we can, just put a garden or something up here. And this could be like botanical research, you know, as like a little science station or something for the university. Just, you know, you have to work in a greenhouse environment or something. Grow plants you couldn't necessarily have in this climate. In case this was like a, you know, a winter climate, who knows. And anyone using this yet? Yes, that was that one person. Woohoo! The numbers, they all add up and everything is working. Okay, so let's put some parking lots in just down here. Because really, so many people are going to come up here. Like, it's really inevitable. Wish one of these lake things. Man, nice little area this is becoming. Do some swimming to the top of the hill. I would definitely go to school up here. And I was going to connect these. I think it's a little bit of a bad idea, because then you're kind of getting people to bypass this avenue, which is built for higher volumes of traffic. Instead, we'll just go like this. There, and that'll basically be it, I think, for the city boundaries for our little university hill. So we can get a little bit more sports up here. We'll put some parking in. A little summer tree too. As you can see, I downloaded some more trees. Can we get some a park up here? One of these, that'd be nice. I'm getting carried away with plopping stuff down. Oh, we can always do another balloon up here. Oh my goodness, so many fun ideas. Check on that in 1 second. So I'm gonna put these parking lots down before I forget again. Oh, skate park too. Oh my gosh, overwhelmed. And we never put this guy in. It fits perfectly. That's kind of strange. I like when those things happen. And can we get? We can. Great. So let's go 1 and 2. Cool. I hear lots of happy houses nearby too. This is a fun little area. And this, oh, I love it so much. It's Wish, you know? This is really cool. That's really nice too. So all we need is just kind of fill in some more trees, makes it look a little bit nicer. Put some commercial back here. And then I guess we'll just leave this zone undeveloped until I download that football stadium for us. It's a cool little university town just up here out of nowhere. Turned out to be a little bit bigger than I thought, but we do have more space for a larger campus up here, you know? Okay, so let's do something over here. Let's just do a big great park kind of style. Oh, look at that, 90 degrees. Huh. How about them apples? And let's just put in some trees. What we could do is probably another. Just go like this. Almost. 2 steps. 2 steps. 1 step. Not even. That's not the worst though. Have any of these summer trees in? I just realized that. What is the point of downloading these if you don't use them? Nice little park area. Go for a little casual stroll after a visit to our little science center area here. Like a planetarium style place. Space science is cool. As you guys probably guess, I like sci-fi stuff, so Imperial Jedi, you know. There we go. That's cool. So all you gotta do is just kind of do the same kind of idea to these center areas here. And then these kind of go from blah to jazz. So let's do that right now. So just a little fun way through from people's backyards, hypothetically. And just put some trees in. Oh, did I destroy that person's house? I probably did. Oh well, these things happen. There. That works. This looks a little bit nicer, right? So we can do the same thing over here. Let's put in some trees. I like that actually with all the little blocks right here. This is like very reminiscent of student housing. So mission accomplished with us changing the density so often. This is what I was going for. Just little mini apartments like that. And these could be like, you know, you get like 1 room type thing. Have like 10 units per floor or whatever. Cool, we have like a little university city. This is awesome. And I'm glad that it's scaled down, like very much so. Alright guys, well I think we'll call it a day right here. I think we do need to do some more work up here though. So we're not finished, but yeah, it's been a good episode. So I might even do another episode hopefully tonight, to be honest with you, just so I can have one to release later in the week for you guys, not to keep you guys waiting too long. Um, we'll see how things go though, because I got a lot of errands I have to run, and I'm supposed to be catching up on my rest today. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. Actually, if you guys follow me there, I'll let you know what's going on. And if not, I'll see you guys later in the week. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about how we're doing up here, and give me your thoughts about the island and whatnot. Because I do think we're gonna have to, yeah, pretty much bury this to give us more space. But that'll be for a later day. So, well, the city is really coming together. I'm really happy with this. Parts of it definitely need to be reworked, but you know, as a whole, I think things are starting to look really cool. Alright guys, well have yourselves a great day. I'll possibly see you later tonight in the next one. We'll see how things go, most likely later in the week. But yeah, we can always do a little short episode. If I do one later tonight though, I'm probably going to focus on a different building theme, so maybe not the university. Might take a little break on that. Maybe I'll just do some improvements here and there just to get a little bit, you know, traffic flowing better or something happening. Maybe do a little bit of developments. Maybe we can push outward with some of the neighborhoods over here, get some more people moving in. Who knows? Okay, guys. I will see you later. Have yourselves a great day.